Have you ever wondered why some videos look so polished and others just simply miss the mark? Well, here are 10 editing secrets that you need to know. Hi guys, I am Ant. I'm a full-time video editor and I've been doing this for a long time. My goal is to help you become the best editor, land some clients, make some money, while also giving you free assets that you can use in your videos, like the ones in the description. So without further ado, let's go. Number 1 is mastering the Jcut. The Jcut is when the audio from the next clip starts before the actual video. Now, what is the use for a Jcut? The use for a Jcut is to smoothen the pace. You can dictate the pace with just that cut alone. Let me give you an example. So I'm in DaVinci Resolve. So this is what the original cut looks like.
Yes, you could learn from anybody, for real.
So it's cool if you're like,
you see how fast that pacing is? Here, let me show you what it looks like if you just simply don't do that. These are your 2 clips.
For real.
so it's cool.
And how you do the Jcut is you drag the next clip over it, and then you can unlink the video from the audio and just simply drag it. So then it looks like this.
From anybody, for real.
So it's cool if you're like edgy and you're having your winter arc.
Doesn't that just look cool? The reason it's called a Jcut is because it looks like a J, so you can see it as well. It looks like a J. On to the next one. And number 2 is using sound design to add depth. Sound design can enhance a scene and make it feel more immersive for the viewer. A lot of video editors jump straight into creating effects after effect after effect, but it never feels complete, and that's because there is no sound design. So let me show you an example. So I want you to watch this clip and tell me how you feel.
Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a delicious high-protein cake that only has 5 grams of carbs in just 90 seconds. If you were trying to lose a little weight, maybe even build a little muscle, and you want it to be easy, then this recipe right here is just for you. Let's go.
Now, what was missing with that besides music? The sound design. So let me show you what it sounds like with sound effects.
Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a delicious high-protein cake that only has 5 grams of carbs in just 90 seconds. If you were trying to lose a little weight, maybe even build a little muscle, and you want it to be easy, then this recipe right here is just for you. Let's go. All right, folks.
So just that bass drop, you can tell the difference. There's more emphasis on certain words. And while this video didn't require a lot of sound design because it's a recipe, sound design is super important. And number 3 is the use of color grading. Color grading sets the mood, period. If you watch any film, the color that they have on the screen or in the scene, mostly all the times, is to create the mood of the scene. You're watching Joker, it's really dark, eerie, greenish, just like moody. You watch Barbie, obviously it's bright, pink, colorful, happy colors, and that's really just the importance of it. Now, when we're talking about YouTube videos, color grading might not be so insane. You really just need to learn the basics, especially if you're just shooting a regular YouTube video. And I know if you're trying to shoot something more advanced, then definitely, find some cool LUTs, learn to color grade. And I don't have any recent examples, but I will make a video on that soon. And number 5 is the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds is a classic framing technique that is used in professional editing for a balanced composition. A video with good content can be ruined just by the videography. When something is not framed right, the human eye can pick up on it subconsciously and click out. But when something is perfectly framed, it is so much more appealing to the eye and it makes you keep watching the video. Let me show you how to do it. So in DaVinci Resolve, I added a grade on an adjustment layer just to show you this. I have a stock image of a man. Now, your videography never wants to look like this. Don't frame someone like this unless it is for intent. So the rule of thirds is to always have them framed in the center. Or for dramatic effect, you can also have their eye kind of on this line right here to create depth, emotion, or you could do it with the other eye. Now let me show you a live action of this. In this video, he is always in the center, no matter what. As you can see, always in the center. And that's just for one person. And then when it's 2 people talking, you want to back up and put each person on each line. As you can see right here, we have Shizzy on this line. We have Sam on this line.
Back day, yeah. Like you said, energy's a little low. He's got an excuse. He's 12 days out.
And that's simply the rule of thirds. It can make or break a video. Always keep someone in the middle or on these guided lines. Number 6 is layering effects for subtle impact. So unfortunately, guys, there's just not one effect that is the best effect in the world that is just you throw it on and boom, good video. It's all about layering. You want to add the blur, maybe add some like optical flow, maybe a speed ramp, maybe like anything your heart desires, but make sure it is cohesive. It needs to blend beautifully. It can't just be one one effect overtaking the entire edit. So let me show you how to do that. So we have some sound effects down here to sell the effects. This is, you know, an Anabar ad. Got the music. These are some speed ramps. They look beautiful. And then also we have 2 adjustment layers. This one is a shake, and then this one is some type of shake as well. This is what the video looks like. So yeah, as you can see, with everything combined, it creates a very good ad. So that is the importance of layering effects and not just throwing one on and hoping it's good. And number 7 is time remapping. Speed ramps and slow motion can add a dramatic effect to an edit. When used strategically, it can create a nice flow to the edit that is just good to look at. So let me show you the speed ramp reverse that I did in the Anabar edit. As you can see, it is smooth, it looks good, and it's just beautiful. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to make a video on speed ramping, but if you want to see something like that, comment down below. Number 8 is using titles and text professionally. Now I'm gonna show you an edit that has been posted by a company that I use, and I used a nice little text effect with a glitch sound, and nice typography that just makes an edit feel professional. It's not something that you just learn to make, but it's going on the internet, finding templates, finding cool stuff that you can either buy or source, and it adds a lot of professionalism to edits. And last but not least is leveraging music to control pace. I remember when I first started editing, I thought that I had to only use one track and use it full way through, but that's not the case. You can add transitions into different music or different parts of the song to get that part that you want in the edit, and you don't have to just edit it across. If you find a part of the song that you like and it's 40 seconds until the second part that you really like, you don't have to just edit all the way to then. You can simply cut it and combine it and transition the music. So again, in this Anabar edit, this is what it sounds like. But if you cut it and put it to a part that you want to edit on, and you're 20 seconds ahead and the beat drop is closer. And thank you guys for watching. That is 10 editing techniques that you need to know. Hopefully this helped in some way. Leave any comments or recommendations in the comment section down below. I would love to read them. Give me some feedback. For free video assets like this grid and the same shake transition that was in the Anabar edit, it's in the link in the description and it is free. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.